Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new, thanks for stopping in. My name is Jessica. I'm a mother of four, and on my channel, I do a lot of cleaning motivation. Eventually, I'll have home projects that I'll be doing around the house and all of that. But in this video, I am working mostly on the kitchen, a little bit in the living room, but my main goal was to get all of the kids' stuff off of the kitchen table. As you can see, they were doing arts and crafts and all of that stuff, so I wanted to make sure to get all of that put away and get the table wiped down and the kitchen wiped down, and then I moved on to cleaning the floors. We have 2 cats in the house and 2 dogs, and so needless to say, there's animal fur everywhere at all times. Our little, what is she? She's a blue heeler, red heeler mix. So she sheds all the time, nonstop. We constantly have animal fur all over our clothes. It's all over our bed. It's craziness. I did not expect when we got her that she would shed so much. But we love her. And needless to say, with the hardwood floors, it needs to be swept daily or vacuumed, which I do a lot of vacuuming just because I'm a lazy cleaner. And so I did eventually end up doing the vacuum mop, which you'll see later on in the video. But let me know, do you guys have dogs, and do they drip water all over the place when they drink? Because mine do, and I absolutely hate stepping in it. So I wanted to make sure to mop all the floors. And then my son has been sick the last 3 days. Today's Thursday when I'm doing the voiceover, and it's his first day back. I felt bad for him because on Tuesday he had to miss his last basketball game, and basketball is his passion. It's his life goal to keep playing basketball. And so, like I've said before, I'll support him in any way that I can. So I felt really bad for him, but he is feeling much better today and actually was able and willing to go to school today. He really wanted to yesterday, but he just had like no energy whatsoever. So he took one more day off to rest, and he woke up looking pretty good this morning. So he was willing to try. Obviously, if he calls me, I'll go pick him up and bring him home so he can rest some more. But let me know down in the comments if your family's been getting the sickness. We've deep cleaned and Lysoled his room once already. I'm in the process of rewashing all of his bedding right now, and I'll go in here shortly and Lysol his room again. But I definitely want to get as much of the germs killed as I can today, because on Saturday we're doing my daughter's 8th birthday party, and so I definitely don't want anyone else getting sick before then. So we'll see how that goes. But in this video, like I said, I'm doing mostly the kitchen and the floors, and then just a little bit of everything else. But if you would, and you haven't already, please consider subscribing down below. It's absolutely free. It just lets you know when I upload new videos. And in this year of 2026, my goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers. I've been on here a couple years, so I know it takes time, but I am definitely motivated to hit that 1,000 mark this year. So please consider subscribing and sharing it to all your friends and all of that. But let's get started.
I kinda adore you, but don't get too proud. You're like my favorite snack, I won't say it out loud. I won't say you're perfect, we all know you're not. But hey, you're the best kind of way that I got. Your songs are in my head. a world full of ordinary, you're my playful dream, turning everyday moments into a sparkling sea. I won't say you're perfect, I won't say you're perfect, we all know you're not, but hey, you're the best kind of queer that I got. I kinda adore you, but don't get too proud. I won't say you're perfect, we all know you're not. I kinda adore you, but don't get too proud. I won't say you're perfect, we all know you're not, but hey, you're the best kind of queer that I got.
So as you can tell, I'm working on cleaning all the floors. This video is a little bit shorter than my usual ones, but that's just because I've been dealing with a sick kid and working, and now I'm picking up an extra shift just so that way I can get a little bit more of an income, which I'm fine with. My job is not too difficult. I do in-home care for some elderly people that have disabilities, and so I've worked there before, and last time I was there for 13 years, and so I really do care about these people. It's just a lot, but as you can tell, our hall light definitely needs to be changed out here at some point. It keeps flickering, and I'm not exactly sure why, if the wiring is messed up, but for the most part, we keep it off and just use the bathroom light. But every once in a while, we do turn it on and it just immediately starts flickering. Here, I wanted to go ahead and vacuum the living room rug. This next video I will be doing, I need to actually vacuum the couch and everything. Like I said, we're doing my daughter's birthday party, so I'm gonna try to get as much of the animal fur as I possibly can. But again, the dogs shed nonstop, and so do the cats. So no matter what, there's gonna be animal fur. But I just wanted to try to get as much as I possibly could up during this time, and then just kind of get all of the other stuff picked up. I definitely have a lot of deep cleaning. That was the first time I emptied it, just because I do go over it a couple times since there is so much animal fur. But the second time I was actually pretty impressed that there wasn't as much as I thought there would be, which you'll see here in a second. But I don't know how to keep animal fur from getting everywhere. If you have any tips or tricks, let me know down in the comments below. But it is definitely a struggle that I am learning to deal with. I'm hoping here soon maybe she'll stop shedding so much. I know it's very unlikely, but our older dog doesn't shed as much. So it's definitely a learning process. But let me know, how is the weather where you're at? Because in Oregon, the weather is definitely rainy. I think this week we are going to get one day of sunshine, and that's for my daughter's birthday party, thank goodness. So hopefully I can just have all of the kids go outside and play, so that way I don't have a whole bunch of them in the house. So we'll definitely have to see how that goes. But I will be decorating for her birthday party today when the decorations show up. So that will be in my next upcoming video. I'm hoping I might be able to get one posted on Sunday. But again, I'll just have to see how that goes. But let me know how the weather is where you're at and what some of your plans for this weekend are. So there's only a couple minutes left of the videos. On this day, I wanted to make sure to get all of the paw prints off of the back door. My little dog definitely likes to climb all over the windows and on everyone that is in the house. But I just wanted to say thank you for stopping in. Again, I know this video isn't very long, but I've been dealing with sickness and everything else that comes along with it. So I do appreciate you stopping in. I hope I gave you a little bit of motivation. The next video will probably be a little bit longer. That's my goal anyways. But again, please consider subscribing down below. I appreciate you stopping in, and hopefully I gave you a little bit of motivation. I know I didn't do a whole lot, but again, thank you. I appreciate you, and I hope I get to see you in the next one. Bye, guys.